Good day everybody. So I'm back with another video I've been meaning to upload for a while now, and finally I got around to editing it. I wanted to share with you all what a walk looks like along the longest uninterrupted seawall in the world, located here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We'll be starting today at Scott Road Station in Surrey, and we're gonna take the SkyTrain all the way to Waterfront Station where we're gonna start this walk. It's about a half an hour ride, so it's not too bad to get there. And here comes the SkyTrain. I had left at 7 a.m. in the morning, so I'll be arriving at 7:30. So here I arrived at Waterfront Station, and first I'll be showing you a little bit of Canada Place and Vancouver Convention Centre, which are next to each other. As you can see, Canada Place is an interesting spot to come to. It's a popular spot for tourists as it houses the Vancouver Convention Centre, the Pan Pacific Hotel, and it's also where the Canada Place cruise ship terminal is. You get a really nice view of the mountains and waterfront from here. The nearby promenade features a lot of shops, restaurants, and public art installations, and throughout the year they have cultural events and festivals, so it makes it quite a vibrant part of the city's landscape. Across from here you can see the Vancouver Convention Centre. It's known for its state-of-the-art facilities and having a unique green roof with native plants and gardens. Most of the cruise ships that come to the Vancouver cruise ship terminal either go to Alaska or are coming from Alaska, and sometimes they'll even go along the California coast. Vancouver also has a port that handles a wide range of cargo. The port is in a very good location that helps it facilitate trades with international markets, particularly in Asia and the Americas. And that over there is a sea bus that takes you from Waterfront Station across to Lonsdale Quay. And here's a gas station on the water that serves the seaplanes flying in to Vancouver and from Vancouver via the Harbour Air Sea Terminal. There you can get a quick look of the Brockton Point Lighthouse, which we will get to on our walk. And of course I had to stop and take a quick video clip of this Porsche 911 GT3. And so our walk begins as we head toward the Coal Harbour. And of course I had to stop and take a quick video clip of this Porsche 911 GT3. Such a superb looking car. So here you can get a good idea of where we currently are on our walk. will be continuing around towards the 9 o'clock gun, then hitting up Brockton Point Lighthouse. From there we'll continue along towards the Lionsgate Bridge. Then we'll loop around and come back down towards 3rd Beach. And pretty much at the 8-kilometer mark, we'll have reached English Bay and continue walking towards Fall Street. You can get some stunning views of the city along the first part of Stanley Park. Some interesting things about the 9 o'clock gun here is that it's been firing every night at 9 p.m. since 1898. It was originally used to signal the time for ships in the harbor, but since then it's become a tradition for locals and visitors alike. And now the sound of the cannon firing has remained a tradition and adds as a highlight to the city's charm and history. In the distance now we can start getting a better view of Lionsgate Bridge. The bridge was opened back in 1938 and was actually a major feat of engineering for its time. It was largely funded by the Guinness family of the Guinness Brewing Company. They financed the project to improve access to their real estate holdings on the North Shore. The name Lions in Lionsgate Bridge actually refers to a pair of twin mountain peaks in the North Shore Mountains. Here I was able to actually catch an awesome moment of one of the cargo ships passing right under the Lionsgate Bridge. And here's a Hulo boat, which is a new high-speed passenger ferry service that launched in 2023, connecting downtown Vancouver with Nanaimo. It's operated by Vancouver Island Ferry, and it's supposed to reduce the travel time to 70 minutes between the two spots compared to the 100-minute trip offered by BC Ferries. Looks like on this day I caught a special event happening out here. And now we've reached English Bay, which is the spot for the annual event of the Celebration of Light, which is actually a massive international fireworks competition that draws thousands of spectators each summer. This is also where the polar bear swim happens each New Year's Day. Now here we can get a good look at where we currently are and where we are heading. We'll be heading in towards Falls Creek now, towards the Science World, BC Place and Rogers Arena. And after those points we'll make our way towards Granville Island, and our day from here will end in Kitsilano Beach. So something I want to mention, which maybe I should have explained at the beginning, is what makes this the longest seawall. And that is that it has an uninterrupted walking path along the sea that totals to 28 kilometers, which is unlike anywhere else in the world. Here's quite an opulent art display under the Granville Street Bridge. As expensive as it may look, it was actually made of stainless steel LED lights and 600 polyurethane crystals. But what is expensive about this is that due to its complex design and fabrication process, the final cost of the artwork went all the way up to $4.8 million. Not something I expected to see here, a capsized little boat. These dragon boats are aplenty here in Falls Creek, and there's actually competitions they hold as well. So now we've reached the stadiums and arenas of the Vancouver Whitecaps, Vancouver Canucks, and the BC Lion. Vancouver is home to these three major sport teams. The Vancouver Canucks is definitely the most popular team among the three. And here's a quick glimpse of Science World, which opened its doors in 1989, but its origins actually trace back to Expo 86, which was the World's Fair held in Vancouver. After the Expo, the site was transformed into a permanent science museum. Among all the ships here, one of it has a flag I did not expect to see. And it was the only one flying high. And here's what looks like a little pirate ship, which is actually part of Pirate Adventures, an interactive boat tour designed to experience an exciting pirate-themed adventure on the water. Now we've reached Granville Island and we'll just be passing under the bridge on our way towards our final destination. Granville Island is a vibrant area known for its bustling public market, artisan shops, galleries, and theaters. They have a wide array of fresh produce, gourmet foods, and unique local products. It's actually quite a great place to explore local culture, enjoy diverse food options, and find unique crafts and artworks. And another final view of a map I found along the way to show us where we are and where our final destination will be. And as I walk towards Kitsilano Beach, look who finally decided to take their boat out. And now here's a quick view of Kit's Beach. Kitsilano Pool, which is an outdoor saltwater swimming pool. Something cool about it is that it's actually the longest outdoor swimming pool in North America, at 137 meters long. And so with that, we have reached the end of the seawall, and after 28 kilometers, it took me about 5 hours, having started at 7:30 and finishing at 12:30. Walking at a good constant pace with just one short break in between for a snack. Thanks a lot for watching, hope you learned some new things, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what the seawall has to offer. Walking along the seawall is one of my favorite things to do when I come visit Vancouver. Until next time, take care.